So if you've been keeping up with everything we know about the Thunderbolts, you of course know that late in production, or in the pre-production, that the original Sentry was replaced by the actor Louis Pullman, who we currently have as Sentry. Well, now the director talks about how it was to bring over the ideas and the concepts from the old actor they wrote it for the new one. So for those not aware or don't remember, Steven Yeun, aka Glenn from The Walking Dead, was originally cast as Sentry, but due to production delays and the film's production getting bumped back, he had a prior commitment, so he had to leave Thunderbolts, and well, he had to be recast. Enter Bob, Lois himself, and well, we'll obviously never know how the character of Sentry would have played out had he not played him, but the director of the film gives us a little bit of insight into this. And also the writer added something interesting to this as well, where they both said, from the perspective of all these changes, not a whole lot changed, because it wasn't really based on who the actor was, what the actor looked like, or anything like that. The story was mostly all the same. It was the same backstory, the same motivation, the same connection. Everything was literally just about the same. But due to these prior commitments, when he had to leave, they found another actor. He was great for the role, and after seeing Thunderbolts, I think he's perfect as Sentry. So he said that it was kind of easy. You just swapped them in, and if there was minor changes that needed to be made, they made them. Now, again, this isn't anything new. Marvel makes changes on the fly. They're always adjusting the script. They're always working together on things. And he says that what happened when the writing process was going on for Bob, that line by line, they knew what they were going for. The complexity and the dimension and duality of the character. And they just needed an actor that could do both. And in this case, both worked out, but just one can make it. And honestly, that's kind of cool to hear. You know, sometimes you hear of horror scenarios where an actor is replaced by another one, and then, man, so much changes, or an ego takes effect, or they start putting in input. And this is Marvel. They're not going to let an actor dictate what they do unless it's like Robert Downey Jr. So, yeah, it's kind of cool to find out how the process wasn't really altered. They were like, okay, you're good. Here's the script. Let's get into it. And this honestly makes sense considering from the casting of Lois to when they started production was rather quick. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.